Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Barbarella issue 2. Okay, so this is the second issue of the newest Barbarella series, which I don't think actually got a subtitle. All the other ones did. Went for the Linsner, sorry, cover again. Pretty cool. So we open up with this character Jury, which I don't think has been in it before. So you go into basically this planet, look around because Barbarella is missing. And apparently the entire planet is kind of like one massive corporation-owned thing. And they don't like people nosing around, so they're in trouble. Again, artwork of this is really nice. I think it's very good, very good. Back into Barbarella, we see that she is still caught on Planet V, and the Scriptron apparently has got an error, which is kind of writing the adventures for Barbarella as it's supposed to be going along. And we come up this another character, which again I've never seen before. And they're kind of crossing paths. They shouldn't be crossing paths. They're supposed to be getting escaping in this escape shuttle, and so's this other character. Um, and yeah, they basically have a bit of a scrap. She basically turns a gun on her. Um, but that's kind of it. And then yeah, she gets hit by like this kind of uh love grenade thing from the chest of the owl, which is weird. And it kind of makes her fancy Barbarella. It's like, oh, Barbarella, maybe if we had another time, but not at the moment. Um, and then it cuts to the director. Now, so the director is weird. So he's basically annoyed that they keep messing up the script. He destroys the pod. Again, because we're looking at kind of parodies for like current modern media stuff, he brings forth a multiverse of Barbarellas. Which is like, okay, that's quite cool. Yeah, everyone's dealing in multiverses nowadays. Yeah, this I can kind of understand it. Um, Unfortunately, nothing's done with them. They appear for this panel each, and then they don't come back and do anything else. Um, because Barbarella basically puts out a call to the people watching from Planet V and basically says, "Hey, if anyone could give me a lift out of here, that'd be really, really handy because they've destroyed the thing." And then all the starships that are watching, or loads of starships that are watching, turn up to the planet to try and take her off planet. So he's kind of annoyed about it, and basically, uh, the script bot breaks down. He can't figure out what's going on, and it's got like, oh, maybe we should start making original stuff rather than following, kind of these, hollow, soulless content that just follow the original remakes and this kind of stuff. I quite like this. It's a shame because as far as I can tell, that's it for Planet V. Planet V is no more, and the entire series could have been like a parody of, you know, TV tropes, movie tropes. The multiverse thing could have kicked in. Recasting, reboots. We could have had quite a funny kind of storyline where where it's like, okay, right now we're rebooting this character. Right, he gets booted out, someone else comes in. Yeah, just random stuff like that could have been really, really interesting. And playing with the ratings of the TV series that's currently being watched. It's like, oh, that character doesn't appeal, so we're going to change that one. Um, so I don't know if this is it or not, but at the minute, it seems pretty final, and that's a shame. Because now anything else after this seems to be kind of tagging almost like two or three miniseries together to make 8 issues, whereas this might have been a good 3 issue series if they did that. Because apparently she's going to have another planet now. Anyway, she gets into this space truck, picks her up, and it's got this kind of musical ionic sensory bath thing. Is quite cool. And then admittedly enough, out pops one of the multiverse vixes that apparently stayed behind. So theoretically, they're real. If you've got the power to sum up multiverse versions of Barbarella, okay, bring them back. Have a go after Barbarella or something, because that just seems like a waste. You're going to introduce them anyway. Just don't give them spin-off comics or anything like that, because we've seen that happen as well. Anyway, back to where Jury is, and yeah, she's not doing too good. She meets the guy who's in charge, and there's another robot there as well. And basically, it's like, okay, right, yeah, he's a floor manager. He's going to add corporate sabotage to the charges that come onto the planet. It's like, right, you need to get someone in, and we need to call someone in, and it's going to be obviously Barbarella, which is again weird because they went to the planet to do the job that Barbarella couldn't do because Barbara wasn't available. But theoretically, they're calling Barbarella in to kind of get him out of the trouble that they got into. So, like, well, you just waited then, and then Barbarella could anyway. So yeah, next issue says here. See, it says, see, she's got a quest for rest and relaxation, but she visits a planet that's supposed to be idyllic, but it just descends to anarchy and chaos. And she discovers she might be the responsible one responsible for the breakdown. That sounds like almost like another mini series. Yeah, like another plot for another mini series. So if it was me, I'd have stuck with the TV. Again, the jury stuff, you could have got rid of that. You don't need that. You could have just done a TV parody 3-issue miniseries, and it would have probably been pretty decent. Um, but yeah, all in all, not too bad. Let's say I think out of all the series that Dynamite done with Barbarella, there's literally been one issue which I didn't like, which I think was the Christmas special a couple of years ago. Which I can't remember if the artwork just put me off or whatever, but everything else has been pretty decent. This one's not too bad at all. But yeah, again, it's not quite up to the standards of maybe of Jane Fonda, but we'll get there. Hey ho. Anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble on about Barbarella, and hopefully I will see you on another video very very soon. Bye bye.